Hello, welcome to Light and Love Yoga Flow. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes and just getting things set up. So if you are joining me, go ahead and grab your yoga mat, grab any cushions or props or anything you might like to have with you. It's not necessary, but if you have them available, you may want them. We're just going to take a few moments to let us all get settled, and then we're going to get started. We're only together for 45 minutes, so go ahead and make this time a priority for you, okay? My beautiful girl. Okay, everyone, we're going to get started in just a minute. I'm so excited to share this practice with you. Dixie's joining us. We're going to get real nice and juicy into our breath, into our bodies, and just really open up that light and love that flows through our energetic body all the time without us even realizing it. We're going to tap into that energy. It's going to leave you feeling so energized, so nourished, really, really feeling good in your body, and just allow you to really open and expand your view of the world today. So I'm really excited to share this with you. If you're watching the replay, I'm so grateful that you're here. If you're here with me live, this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay? So just if you're here with me live right now, can you comment in? Just let me know you can hear me okay. I'm going to talk a little bit quieter than I normally do in Shimmy, Sweat, and Shine, but just let me know. Make sure you can hear me. Okay. Just one more moment. I'm going to attempt to stream this on Instagram too. We're going to see how it goes. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Light and Love Yoga Flow. My name is Deanna Deacon. If we have not had the privilege of meeting before, this is a 45-minute practice. It's a very deep, juicy practice, getting into your breath, into your body, and really expanding through the heart, all that light and love that is flowing through you on a daily basis, every moment through your subtle energy body. Ideally, you will have a yoga mat. If you have any additional props you want to use, you are more than welcome to. They're not required, but will be assisted. They will assist you. I have spent some time this morning setting our altar and our stage. We have some beautiful just experiences, moments, and trinkets of love. You can't see it if you're watching on Instagram, but over here is the fireplace, and this is our big, beautiful altar. This is our space where we get to connect into our bodies. So I hope that you're excited, that you're ready. We're here together for 45 minutes. And just a loving, heartfelt reminder, I'm here as a guide, but your body knows what's best for you. So please listen to your body above and beyond listening to me. I'm just going to give you some pointers and suggestions. If something doesn't feel right for you, allow yourself to adjust in a way that does serve your body. Okay? Now, just before we dive in, if you're here with me live on Instagram and on Facebook, can you please comment in and say that you can hear me or not? Just want to make sure that we're all good there. Or comment in anytime if you can't for some reason. Dixie has found a bone that she's very excited about, so hopefully that will stop in just a moment. But for right now, we are going to come together in a seated position. So go ahead and sit down on your mat. Darling, we're going to come into a meditation, so we're just going to leave that to the side, okay? Good girl. Good girl. So coming into an easy pose, which is a just gentle cross-legged position. You can also come into lotus if that's available in your practice. And we're going to sit together for a few moments of breath, visualization, and meditation, okay? Dixie, no more, please. This is your opportunity to bring all of your attention, energy, and intention into your body. As human beings, we spend so much time up here in our heads trying to figure everything out, find a solution, understand what's going on. This is a chance for you to let that go and come into your body. So I welcome you now just to allow yourself to let go of all the other distractions around you and to come into this moment. Come into this breath by closing your eyes and bringing your internal gaze to your breath. Noticing, without making any adjustments, how it feels to breathe in your body in this moment. Do not start by trying to adjust it, make it longer or slower. Just notice your natural rhythm of breath here and now. Notice what part of your body expands as you inhale, and what part of your body expands and contracts as you exhale. Using your internal gaze to pull the energy away from your thoughts and really allow it to rest in on your breath. Noticing where the breath enters your body through your nostrils, finding its way down through the back of your throat, finding its way down into the depths of your lungs, expanding your lungs in all directions, allowing your rib cage to expand with each breath, and then gently allowing it to release back out your body. Noticing the length of your spine as you reach your crown towards the sky. Your sits bones rooted deep into the floor or the cushion or the mat. Allowing your spine to be a symbol of stability, strength. We're going to move our spine so that it can become resilient and flexible and fluid. And for right now, allow it to be your anchor. Envisioning your spine like the trunk of a tree. Always stable, always centered, always grounded. Supporting you, holding you, honoring you, and allowing your nourishment to flow from bottom to top and top to bottom, from Mama Gaia to Father Sky and back. Noticing how much deeper your breath is able to go naturally now, as we sink deeper and deeper into the surrender of our breath. Perhaps inviting your breath to become a little bit longer, a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. Holding the beautiful intention that this breath is here to nourish you, to fill you with everything that you need, to allow your body to come to a state of deep relaxation and healing. Knowing that this body, this one beautiful, precious body, has been with you every step of the way. Every breath, every emotion, every tear, every joy, this body has been here. Creating space to honor this body, to honor the sensations you can feel in this body, to witness the strength and resiliency of this body. Knowing how beautiful, how powerful, how incredible this body is, and allowing your breath to fill every cell in this body with that appreciation and love. Allow that gratitude to flow all the way to the tips of your toes, to fill and expand your chest as you inhale, to reach up towards your crown with a gentle exhale. This moment is for you. This moment is for you. This moment is for you. With your eyes closed, reach both your fingertips over to the mat on either side of your hips, allowing your spine and your crown to reach up towards the sky, shoulders away from your ears. And as you inhale, reach your spine a little bit taller. Exhale your left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your crown back up towards the sky. Exhale, other side. Inhale to center. Pause here, flip your palms so they're facing towards the sky. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Look up with your eyes closed. Exhale, palms come to heart. Allowing your thumbs to find their way to your heart center. Palms pushing towards each other. Eyes are closed, heart is open. Ask yourself, your body, your higher self, what is your intention for this practice? What are you here to witness, to experience, or to embody? Whatever comes forward, a word, a thought, a visualization, whatever it is, trust that that is your intuition guiding you. And allow this intention to become your mantra. Repeat your intention 3 times in your mind. In my heart today is I am love, I am light. I am love, I am light. I am love, I am light. This is our sankalpa for today, for this practice, for this moment. Allow that to be held dear in your heart with every breath, every movement, every moment. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward with your crossed legs. Fingertips come to the earth. Allow your head to relax. Let go of your neck. Just stretch here. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms come to heart. Beautiful. We're going to place both of our hands on our knees. You can keep your eyes closed or open them if you like. We're going to start waking up and activating our shakti energy. In order for us to do this, we're going to create some circular movement in our spine. So starting here, we're just starting by taking our chest in a circle, allowing our torso to draw a circle over top of our hips. Allowing your sits bones to root into the mat. As you start finding a gentle rhythm within your body, just allow the rest of your body to relax and become fluid with this movement. Perhaps allowing your neck to flow. Maybe your circles become bigger. Maybe they become smaller. Waking up through our shakti, our creative energy center, our lower chakras. And coming to center, pause here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Now let's flow to the other side, creating that circle in the other direction. Allowing your whole body to flow with this, keeping mindful of thoughts that might pop in, and let yourself know this is still your moment. This is still your practice. How can you release a little bit deeper? How can you let go a little more fully? And inhale, come to center. Inhale here. Exhale, sigh out through your mouth. We're going to place our hands in front of us. One palm reaches towards me. The other palm pulls back towards it. We're going to pull back on that hand so we get a nice long stretch through the side of the arm. Keeping your core engaged here, activating your whole body as we sit here in easy pose, at the same time activating the strength that we have within. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, switch hands. Pulling back on that hand, getting a stretch to the outside edge of that outer arm. And begin to release. Hands come down to your knees. We're going to activate through the chest here. So as you begin, you're going to pull your torso forward and then gently contract it back. So this is coming from the bra line here. Forward and back. Forward and back. I'll show you from this angle so you can see forward and back. We're trying not to engage the shoulders here. It's all coming from that bra line, from our solar plexus, coming up into our heart chakra. And then from here, coming to pause, we're going to take that side to side, still activating right here through that brow line, side to side. And then we're going to start to bring it all together, creating bigger circles, this time really coming from the brow line as opposed to down through the hips. So pause in the center, come forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Gently beginning to roll that out, smooth it out, and create that nice, beautiful, juicy shakti flow in your body. Knowing that as we create these circular motions, as we activate these different energy centers in our body, we're waking up our own creativity, which allows us to come more into our feminine, allows us to come more into finding solutions from a place of ease rather than a place of need. Pause and center. Let's go the other way. Forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Go ahead and smooth that out. It's okay if yours doesn't look the same as mine. It's not supposed to. We're supposed to look different. Our bodies have been through different experiences. Our bodies are holding on to different energies. Here we're creating a safe and sacred space for us to release those energies, to be present to the emotions that we feel, to be present to the desires we have in our body, and just accept ourselves as who we are. Coming to center, pause here, inhale, exhale, sigh out. Beautiful. We're going to come onto all fours and find our way into our cat-cow posture. When we come onto all fours, it's important that we activate our fingertips so that we're protecting our wrists. Shoulders stack over our elbows, over our wrists, and our knees are underneath our hips. Now from here for cat and cow, we exhale, we round all the way up to our angry cat. Inhale, come back through neutral and come into your cow. Chest comes forward, sits bones high. Exhale, round all the way up. Inhale, back through cow. Go ahead and flow with these, going from one to the other and allowing your breath to guide you. There's nowhere else that you need to be right now. There's nothing else that you need to be thinking of or solving or doing. Can you allow yourself to stay in this present moment? Can you allow yourself to stay with your own sankalpa, your own intention? Why are you here? What do you desire to embody and experience? Noticing how good it feels to activate the fluidity of our spine, all that spinal fluid finding its way through our body, creating flexibility, resiliency, mobility, which leads to strength and resiliency. All right, 2 more here. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to take our knees wide, coming into child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat, toes come together, hips sit back, palms reach forward. Allow your forehead to come to the mat if that's accessible, and just pause here and breathe. Rolling all the way back up onto all fours. Curl your toes underneath you. Hover your knees over the mat just to engage through the core, waking up our body. And then take your hips back, downward facing dog. Take a few moments just to stretch out your dog here, finding your balance, finding your neutral alignment. Hips come high. Knees can be as bent as needed. Heels do not need to touch the mat. Allow your body to be accepted for where it's at in this moment. Take a bend in both of your knees, look towards your hands and walk your feet up towards your hands, coming into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Knees can be gently bent here to allow space for your hamstrings to be supported. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Hands reach up towards the sky, palms come to touch. Exhale, palms come to heart. From here, reaching your hands and fingertips down towards the floor, coming into mountain pose, activating your entire body, all the strength within every muscle, ligament, bringing it together so that you can take your strong stance in mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, top of push-up. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Take another moment to feel into this second down dog, perhaps just a little bit more flexibility in your body, or maybe not, that's okay too. I'm acknowledging that my body feels very tight this morning, and so giving it a lot of grace and space is exactly what I'm doing. Take a bend in both of your knees, look towards your hands, walk your feet up towards your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, palms come to heart. Release to mountain. Remembering your sankalpa, your intention, allowing it to fuse every single cell in your body. Infuse that energy with your breath, with your thought, with your movement. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, top of push-up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Beautiful work, everyone. From our down dog, we're going to take our right leg high to the sky. Bend that knee and bring that right foot in between your hands. However it gets there is perfect. From here, your trailing knee is welcome to come down towards the mat or stay high, your choice. And then we're going to inhale, bring our arms up high. Pause here, get a nice stretch in that back hip. Noticing that you require a bit of balance here, perhaps your ankle is working, your core is engaged. Continuing to breathe in that sankalpa, that intention for your body today. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, palms come to heart. From here, spine reaches tall. Inhale, reach up even taller. Exhale, twist from the spine, coming over into a twist on the side. Again, option to have that trailing knee lifted if you want a little bit more engagement in the legs. Just pausing here, noticing this twist comes from the torso, not from the arms. If your trailing knee is down, from here, lift that trailing knee, engage through your core, bring your feet together. We've got a twisted chair here. Hold for one breath. Inhale to center, coming into chair. Pause here, activate through the hips and the legs, engaging all the way through your body. This is a challenging posture. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Beautiful work. Bend in both your knees, look towards your hands, place your feet up at your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, palms come to heart. From here, coming into another chair pose. Bend in your knees, bring your hips nice and low, engage through those thighs, arms reach high. Core is engaged. Inhale, arms a little bit higher. Exhale, palms come to heart. We're going to twist to the other side, staying in your chair pose, making sure that both your knees stay engaged. Sorry, not engaged, in line with each other. Then from here, we're going to take that opposite leg behind us, coming into that twisted lunge. And if you like, bringing that knee down to give you a little extra balance and support. Keeping that twist here, feeling the torso engaged. And inhale, bring it to center. Exhale. Inhale, reach those arms up. Noticing the aliveness, how your body feels. Letting your breath nourish every muscle that's working, every cell that's engaged. Inhale, reach a bit higher. Exhale, take your arms wide, bring them down, frame your front foot. Lift that trailing knee. Foot comes all the way back to our top of push-up, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Beautiful. From here, take your feet as wide as the mat. Feel that stretch in the legs, just noticing the slight difference by taking a wider stance. Making sure your fingertips are engaged to protect your wrists here as well. Bringing those feet back in line, traditional downward facing dog, coming high on your toes, top of push-up, lower all the way to your belly. From here, place your hands at the front of your mat, coming into Sphinx pose. So our elbows are underneath our shoulders, our hands are placed on the mat, tops of toes are on the mat, and we inhale, allow our chest to come forward. Breathing here, feeling this expansion through the heart, through the chest. Awakening and opening all that light and love that flows through your subtle energy body. And then gently release, bring your forehead to the mat. Placing one hand out to the side. Hopefully you can see this. My hand is flat on the floor. My opposite hand is going to use pressure on the floor to twist me to the side. Opposite leg reaches up and over, coming into broken wing. This is a really beautiful shoulder stretch. Just breathe here as deep as feels right for your body, remembering this is your practice. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to do that same posture on the other side. So opposite arm reaches out. Hopefully you have enough space. Palm is flat on the floor. Coming over to the other side. Allowing your breath here to nourish your body, to calm your nervous system, to remind you it's safe to be here in this present moment. Inhale, come back to center. Placing both your hands outside of your mat, elbows reach up towards the sky. From here, inhale, bring your chest high, staying on your fingertips. Exhale, release all the way down. We're going to do this 5 times. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold down. Inhale. Exhale. Creating more fluidity of the spine, opening through the shoulders. The more flexible we are, the more grace we can have in our lives. Let's do 3 more. This feels so good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Beautiful. Placing your hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes underneath you. Engage your whole body like a plank. Push up to top of push up. All that strength in your upper body. You got this. From here, we're going to take it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high to the sky. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. And release it down. Right leg back up. This time, bend in that right knee. Stack your right hip over your left. Open through the side of the body. Releasing that all the way back down. Same thing, other side. Left leg high. Stack that left hip over the right. Open through the side of the body. Whew. Feels good to be alive, doesn't it? Coming back to 3-legged dog, we're going to bend that left knee and bring it in between our hands here. Coming into a high lunge, so that trailing knee stays up. Inhale, reach high. Give yourself a moment here to notice the balance that it takes, the strength for that balance. Begin to straighten through that front leg. Pivot to the outside edge of that back foot. We're coming into a warrior 2. Keep breathing, noticing how good it feels just to be in your body in this moment. Just holding that strong warrior. I tend to let my arms go a little floppy, so I'm going to try and find my balance of my wings. This is my strength, my resiliency. This is me. From here, we're going to straighten that front leg, take our upper body forward, come into pyramid pose, triangle pose. Allowing the side of the body to awaken and open, stretching that top hand up towards the sky. And inhale back to warrior 2. We're going to play here with half moon pose. If you have a block, stay where you are. But if you have a block, you're welcome to use that. If you don't, that's okay. I'm going to show you a few options. So from half moon pose, what we're going to do is we're going to come onto that standing leg. We're going to bring our trailing leg a little bit closer, and then we're coming into a posture like this. This is half moon. So you want that standing leg to be nice and balanced. The opposite leg comes high. If you have a block, you might want to put it a few inches above and to the outside of that standing foot to give you a little bit more stability here. If you don't, you can also bring your hands somewhere to your hips, maybe to the couch, wherever you are. Opening here to your half moon. Using your whole body for stability, balance, grace. And gently beginning to release. Both feet come to touch at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, top to push up. Lower all the way down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And down dog. Right leg comes high to the sky. Bend that knee, bring that right foot in between your hands. We're going to come into that high lunge on the other side. Inhale, reach high. Noticing that both of your hips are facing forward. You're not twisting to one side here. Then from here, we straighten that front leg, pivot on your back leg, coming into warrior 2 on the other side. Noticing how this feels in your body, if it's different or the same than the other side. No judgment, just witnessing. Straighten that front leg, bring your upper body forward, coming into pyramid on the triangle on the other side. Noticing that top hand reaches up towards the sky, and just really feel the elongation you can create in the side of your body here. Your ankles are working, your core is working to keep you stable. And coming back to our warrior two. We're going to come into half moon on the other side. So bringing that weight into that front leg, allowing that back leg to come forward, pivoting a bit. If you have that block, you're welcome to use it, or the couch, or the chair, or anything else to come into this challenging posture. And then when you're ready, bringing that foot all the way down, forward fold, shake it out, shake your booty. Let go of any tension. Whew. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, come to your push-up. Hold here in that top of push-up or plank posture. Notice how much strength it takes in your core to hold this posture. Breathe here. We're going to stay for a few more breaths. And chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Now pause in your down dog and just walk your dog by bending one knee and then the other. From here, we're going to come into a dolphin plank, which means we come down onto our forearms, keeping ourselves in the downward dog posture, but staying on our forearms. You'll notice a big difference in the backs of your legs. Beautiful. From here, bringing your knees down to the mat, we're going to come into puppy press. So we reach our hands forward. Our forehead comes to the mat if possible. Hips stay high like a puppy stretch. And slowly bring yourself back up. We're going to come onto our knees here. We're going to come into camel pose together. So for this one, there's lots of different variations of camel pose, and I want you to be very mindful that you're listening to your body and not just me, okay? So whatever feels right for you. I'm going to suggest, if you have your own practice with camel, go for it. I'm going to suggest that everybody curl their toes behind them. We're going to open through the chest and bring our hips forward. So in order to do that, we're going to start with our hands behind us, and we're going to allow those hips to come forward as we open through our chest and begin to look up to the sky. If that feels comfortable, you can begin to bring your hands down towards your heels to come into camel. If you want to take it a little bit deeper, from this position where you're up high, you can begin to reach your arm up and open, other arm up and open, creating a big heart opener. Hips come forward. When you're ready, using grace and strength to bring yourself out of that posture, coming down onto all fours, coming down onto your forearms and placing the top of your head on the mat. And coming back into all fours, we're going to flow through a few cat and cow postures here. So as you exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, come all the way forward through cow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, remembering that intention you set at the beginning of practice, remembering all of that prana we're moving through our body, our cells are being nourished, supported, activated. Let's continue doing cat and cow, but I want you to add a few more movements, perhaps some barrel rolls. So just noticing how your body desires to move in a circular fashion. How can we activate more of that shakti energy in our body? Creating space for creativity, for that feminine energy. Switching your directions, closing your eyes, letting your body flow however it desires to here. There is no wrong or right way here. All there is what feels good in your body. That's what I want from you. Maybe taking some circles of the hips. Maybe bringing your weight forward and back, just playing here. Close your eyes and take a few moments just to play with your body. See what feels good for you today. And then when you're ready, coming back onto all fours, we're going to come back to sit on our heels. We're going to take our feet out to the side, coming onto our bum. Bringing our feet to the top of the mat. Feet come together, knees come together, hands come just behind your knees, shoulders away from your ears. And we're going to come halfway back, keeping your toes on the mat. A little core activation here, because you guys know I love this so much. Reach your arms forward. If it's accessible for you, you're going to straighten those legs. If not, keep your legs on the mat. Breathe here. And gently release to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Leave your ankles a roll side to side. They've done a fair amount of balancing work for you today, saying thank you for all that work they do, whether or not you're aware of it. And we're going to allow one leg to lie flat on the mat. The opposite knee comes towards that chest. Pull that knee to your chest. And use the opposite arm to bring it across your body, getting a nice juicy twist of the spine. If you want to take it deeper into your neck, you can twist towards your shoulder with your gaze, allowing both of your shoulders to stay on the mat. Inhale your gaze towards the ceiling. Allow your knee to come back to center. Hug both your knees into your chest to reset your spine. And then opposite side. One leg straight. Opposite knee comes towards your chest. Pull it across your body. Both shoulders stay on the mat. Nice juicy twist here. Maybe gazing over your shoulder to the side. Remembering how good it feels to notice your breath in your body. Where can you feel your breath going in this twist? How can you release a little bit deeper into this moment? And inhale, gaze towards the sky. Bring your knee back to center. Both knees hug in towards your chest. Reset your spine. Come into happy baby. Taking your hands to the outside edges of your feet. Pulling your knees towards your torso, towards the mat. Maybe giving your toes a little snuggle. You're welcome to float a little side to side, or you can stay in stillness, whatever serves your body most. Noticing that openness of the groin and the hips, or maybe noticing how unopened they are. That's okay too. That's why we're here. Stretch those feet up as high as you can. Reach your feet towards the sky and begin to release them down. Both feet come towards the mat. We're going to come into bridge pose. Hands come beside the body. Feet are about hip distance apart. Inhale, lift your hips. If you want to take it deeper, you can interlace your fingers underneath your spine and allow your outside edges of your shoulders to be on the mat. If you don't want to take it there, that's okay too. Just keep those hips up high. Gently beginning to release. Allow those hips to reach down towards the mat. Walk your feet out as wide as the mat. Knees fall in towards each other. Hands come to your belly and just breathe. So much of our day is spent thinking about what to do. What to eat, what to do, where to go, how to solve this, who to call, when to make that happen. We're constantly trying to figure things out. For these next few moments, I invite you to let all of that go. You do not need to solve anything. You do not need to figure anything out. All you need to do is be here with your breath. Be here with your breath. Be here with your breath. Gently walk your feet in towards each other. Bottoms of your feet come together. Knees fall out wide. Hands stay on your belly. Saying thank you to your hips and your groin for the mobility that they offer you every day. Filling your thoughts in your body with gratitude for all that is possible because of this body. Allow your sankalpa or your intention to fill your thoughts, to fill the cells of your body, to fill your breath. You're welcome to stay in that posture, or if you desire to come into a traditional shavasana, you're welcome to come into that now. Traditional shavasana has your legs lying flat, eyes closed, arms or hands either on your body or beside you. We're going to be here for just a few moments together. I invite you to close your eyes, deepen your breath, and become present to you, to this moment, to your heart. Take a nice deep inhale into your lungs and feel your whole body fill with fresh prana, life force energy. All the vitality, all the energy that you need, that you desire to live your life to the fullest, it is coming into your body now. Noticing how deep that breath can flow through your body. As you inhale, reach your arms up overhead, reach your toes away from your torso, stretching your whole body in both directions. And beginning to find your way to one side, coming into the fetal position, a symbol of rebirth. Knees towards your chest, your head rests on your bicep. Inhale here and acknowledge the inner child within, that part of you that desires to find the joy, the love, the happiness in every situation instead of feeling that intense responsibility. Let yourself feel that joy for just this moment, just this breath. ready, find your way to a seated position, mindful and gentle while coming up to that position, and allowing both of your hands to find each other at your heart. It is with great honor that I hold this space for you and guide you through movements of your body for your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, and energetic well-being. Every breath that you've taken today with intention and consciousness is serving your higher self, is serving your greater purpose. And for that, I thank you for your presence, for showing up in this way, for trusting me and guiding you through this process. With your hands at your heart and speaking from your heart, please repeat after me. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. Namaste. Beautiful work. I'm so honored that you joined me for this practice. Thank you. Go ahead and take all of this light and love that has been flowing through your body with you throughout the day. And feel free to share this practice with anyone that's ready for it. Much love to each of you.